We're going to be changing the rear brake pads of my 2010 Porsche Cayenne V6 base model. Before we get started, make sure you hit the subscribe button, and we'll go ahead and go over some of the tools you'll need here in just a moment. To open up your brake fluid reservoir container, you're going to want to pop the hood. Get a flathead screwdriver. This right here, pop that open. I'll put the camera down. Just gonna wiggle that off. And you wanna open this up. Just let it breathe. When you compress your pistons, fluid's gonna fill up here, and you just wanna make sure you pull it out so it doesn't overflow. Some tools you need for this DIY. It's actually very easy. You just need an actual jack, of course, jack stands, brake cleaner, brake pad brand of your choice. I went with Brembo's. Replacement, a brake pad wear sensor, the piston device here that compresses your pistons back into place, some grease, WD-40, Ratchet, a punch, some type of pick. I'll show what that's used for here in a moment. A pliers right here, rubber mallet, and the 19mm bit. That's looks like I didn't put it here, but the 19mm bit is to remove the lug nuts. When you jack up your car, make sure the wheels are off the ground. Safety first. Now I want to put a little bit of WD-40 on this pin. It's going to be on there pretty tight. See this cotter pin right here? I'm going to pull it out. Take your pliers, remove the cotter pin. Brake wear sensor socket. Just give it a tug and then pull it downward. Just gotta kind of mess with it a little bit. It'll come off. All right, finally got mine off. I just break it off because I broke the tab when I was trying to remove it. So let's keep going. Spread the pad. Do that on the top and the bottom. All right, once you get that off, it should be ready to remove. So now I'm just checking the fittings to make sure it matches the OEM ones. These are the Porsche pads. These are the Brembo pads. I'm just making sure everything lines up before I put it back together. Make sure when you put this pin back through that this hole right here at the very top is facing inward, because that's where the cotter pin goes through. Push that all the way through. All right, this is pretty much what it's going to look like. I'm going to get this cotter pin back in. You should replace it with a new one, but I'm going to reuse mine. Plug your brake wear sensor back in, and that pretty much finishes this DIY. If you like the video, make sure you give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Before you go for a drive, make sure you go to the front and screw back on your brake fluid reservoir cap and repressurize your brake paddle. So just give 3 good pumps before you go for a drive, and you should be good to go. Thanks for watching.